One of the great things about technology is that we can learn from each other, and someone's excitement, one's involvement and success can lead to your success. So when I got this iPad, the first thing I did was that PGCC email. So why? Well, one of the best ways of making sure you're in tune with what's happening in the college is checking your emails. So Remind 101 is a safe way for teachers to text message students. It's safe. You don't have to worry about giving your cell phones. You don't have to worry about taking the students' cell phone numbers. So let's go to remind101.com. What I'll do for next week, for example, on Sunday I'll send a text just to remind students when the exact time their exam is going to be. I can do it right now, I can do it next week on Sunday, and then they will know for certain that we have an exam on Thursday at 8 o'clock. Please do not come here on Tuesday 8 o'clock because it's examination week. So that's an email, that's a text I'm going to send for the entire students. One thing I also do is that I tell students in their text, in my text to them, check Blackboard. Blackboard test is open. Things that, they forget. One of the things that really converted me to Remind 101 was last year. One of my top students, she was an A student, and I thought she had it all together. She said, Ms. Thomas, those texts really helped me to stay focused. I thought this girl was like getting it. She said, I have a full-time job and I come to school. When I'm at my work, I forget everything about school. When you send me those texts, they're just great. They're a great reminder. So go ahead and use them. Now, the first thing that you do is it's sign up. You give yourself your title, etc., etc. I'm not going to sign up again. I'm just going to log in. The sign up page is quite easy for you to follow. So I'm going to sign in. First thing you do when you sign up is that you want to create your classes. So I'm going to go ahead and click invite students. If you notice on the left side, or sorry, on the right side, you'll see the names of the students who have joined the class. Obviously my name is there because I joined my own class. As soon as your students put their information in, you'll see their names. At any point in your class that you would like to connect with one or more students, like you don't want an entire class, you can click that person's name and send that person a text. Now I'm going to send you the message. What I did beforehand was that I went to my iPad, I took a picture with my iPad of the information on Remind 101, and then all I have to do now is simply attach it and send it to your phone. Something that you want to take a picture of it with your iPad, and then you can send it to the students immediately, just like that. No problem, no hitches. It could be that you have a big document that you do not want to use paper. You don't want to copy it, but you want to send to your students on the cell phone. What I found is that even big documents, huge documents, are allowed to be sent like this. And I did not know that there's a huge document, about 50 pages, about Socrative, and I was able to send it through Remind 101. So it's a very, very good tool to use. I discovered that was revolutionizing my classroom is Socrative 2.0. Now, Socrative 2.0 is different than Socrative. And I discovered it when I was preparing to present on these things. I started using the regular Socrative, which looks completely different than the Socrative 2.0. So, now Socrative would remind you of Pull Everywhere, and you'll see in a while how it works. But Socrative 2.0 allows your classroom to be interactive. It allows you to do some formative assessment, where the students are, who's having who's having difficulty, and it allows students to work together, believe it or not. So what I do in my classroom, instead of telling students to put away your cell phones and don't text, I said, take out your cell phones and link up to PGCC data service. PGCC Wi-Fi. Don't worry about your data. We're not going to use your data. We're going to use PGCC Wi-Fi.
Welcome to Scrative 2.0, your tool for effective and fun formative assessment. Scrative empowers you to engage and assess students through any device and operating system. All activities generate valuable data in real time when you need it. So let's log in. We have our teacher on the left and our student on the right. On our teacher dashboard, you'll notice the activities. Let's run a quick question. How about a true-false? As the students answer the question, the teacher's dashboard will see in real time what the students are thinking. Have a discussion, ask more questions. It's your choice.
When you go to your website on your cell phone, this is what you're going to see. The students will see the exact same thing. On your own, you would sign up. You can use your Google login to sign up. But your students will put your room number here. Let me give you my room number. I'm going to log in so that you can get into my room. And then here, you go ahead, you can make your quizzes, you can create a quiz, you can create any kinds of quiz. There's a number where you can share your quiz with someone else. And this is very, very helpful. So simply quickly answer the question, totally get it, not quite, a little bit confusing, whatever. You click finish. When you click finish, you get the option. It says, do you want an email? Do you want to download the report? And for the case, we'll just download the report here. The report is in Excel. It tells me pretty well, got it, both, and this is your report. You can use it to plan for your next lesson. All right, so we'll go quicker. And so this is what happened in my classroom. As a result from her test. He's a star. He better pass my course. You need to know where you are. You need to know where you are in terms of if you're doing very well, if you have a weakness. You need to know where you are. So whenever I learn something, I try to know it and know it well.